Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday, TGIF. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Pretty cloudy over there to the east this morning. I'm on Vanderbilt Beach up in North Naples, just north of the La Playa. Getting a little color though, getting some nice pinks behind those clouds. Still very dark out in the Gulf. I don't know, it's around 6:35 or so, 79 degrees, feels like about 84 maybe. Still very humid. Temperature's probably going to get up anywhere from 86 to 92 somewhere today, depending where you're at. Got a false sea turtle crawl right over there. They're checking on it. She just came up on the beach and did a little U-turn, went back in the water. I don't know if there's anything else further up on the beach. Between me and down to the south, the Ritz-Carlton, didn't see any sea turtle action. There might be something up to the north. We'll take a little stroll up the beach in a while. After we enjoy the colors, hopefully the colors of daybreak. There is some color behind these clouds, that's for sure. Good morning, Maine. This humidity is just getting a bit much. Can't imagine what it's going to be like here in August. Holy cow. Pretty quiet out here. Hit that share button. Let your friends see what's going on here in North Naples, Florida. Even with the clouds and high humidity, I don't care. I love being out on the beach in the morning. It's a great place to be. Great place to start the day. Out on the beach with my beach family. That water's still kind of rough. Churned up too, very cloudy. Water temperature 83. The tide is on its way in. Hannah, good morning. 72, nice. David, good morning. Happy Friday. You never know what's in store for us here in the morning like this. It's always a surprise. Sometimes nothing happens color-wise. Sometimes the sky just explodes with color. It's always fun being out here like this. Wish you were out here with me. Send some stars on Facebook if you're enjoying the views. I get a penny for each star that you send. Remember who's out here early for your viewing pleasure. Susan, good morning, and you're quite welcome. Boy, we got some rain here yesterday. Was not expecting that. Really thought the rain was going to stay to the north of us. Early yesterday afternoon, the rain started. Man, we need rain. We definitely need our rain. So not complaining about that. Not as rough as it was yesterday. Boy, yesterday was a lot rougher. The wind was pretty strong yesterday. A good breeze coming in off the Gulf. This morning it's kind of coming out of the southeast. It's going to slowly start shifting around. Eventually be coming out of the southwest and getting a little stronger. It's going to be a mix of sun and clouds. Right now it looks like more clouds than sun throughout the day, but later in the day, they're calling for sunny conditions. We'll see if that forecast holds true. One never knows. Thank you for the stars. Hey, Brandy. Good morning. Long time no see, my friends. I hope y'all are doing well out there. I miss my kitties. Randy volunteers out at Kauai Animal Preserve. You all definitely need to put that on your bucket list if you haven't visited Kauai. It's like nothing else on this planet. If you love animals, that's the place to be. Not only are you going to have some awesome experiences, but you're going to get an education out there. It's well worth the little drive out to East Naples. Kauai Animal Preserve. Everybody's in bed still, huh? Our mornings are starting earlier now. Those days are getting longer. I don't know if we're going to see the sun popping up over the trees here. It's not looking very promising this morning. Yesterday morning we got a good look at the sun coming up. Not so much this morning. So our sea turtles. Earlier I said we had a little false crawl over here. And one of our sea turtle experts is just checking on it. Even if it's a false crawl, they write it down, they log it in there, they take the coordinates of where it's at. He's doing that right now. He's walking the beach behind me with his little measuring stick, his measuring wheel. But all up and down the beach, they have, I don't know what you call them, position signs, whatever you want to call them, location signs, R with a number, R 19, 20, 30. And they measure from that. They measure the distance from the water to the crawl. And then they map it out. He's just coming back there. We keep pretty good tabs on these sea turtles. Do the same, obviously, with the nests. So if that was a good crawl, he would actually dig down to verify that there are eggs in the egg chamber. There's a clutch, they call it a clutch of eggs. And then they put the little stakes in the ground with the ribbons to mark it off. They don't disturb the eggs, they just dig down to where they can they touch them with their fingers just to verify that it is a successful crawl. And then after the eggs hatch, after the little babies emerge from the nest, a week or so later, they dig down and they count all the eggs that hatched. And unfortunately, there's little turtles in different stages of development, and they log that, what stage of development's in. They keep really good records on these sea turtles. I've been around for a lot of those little excavations. So now, if you look real close, you can see he's walking up to where our dunes used to be. They measure the distance from the dunes, from the water, and then from those locator signs, those position signs they have on the beach. He's back up in here with his wheel. Well, those pinks are kind of turning to orange now, very faintly. A pale orange glow behind those clouds. Look at all this beach just calling your name, waiting for your toes. Why is it quiet? There's a few people out here. Every now and then I'll see somebody walking up the beach. There's a walker over there. But now, throughout the summer, our mornings are kind of on the quiet side. see that sign they put up at Delnor Wiggins about it being sea turtle nesting season? I shared a little video of that yesterday. It'd be great if you could share that and help us spread the word about our sea turtles. Just keeping the beach clean, free of holes, sandcastles, trash. The more people that share it, the better the odds of it sinking in. I think it's working. I think people are getting the message. Just need to keep reinforcing it. We'll take a little walk up the beach here a little later. Hang around with you here for a few more minutes. See what happens with these colors. And I'll be back for my beach walk. We'll see if there's any new sea turtle nests. Head up towards Delnor Wiggins. I'm just kind of waiting for him to leave. Let you see that crawl over there. I didn't want to go get in his face. It's actually a new person. One of our new sea turtle people. The boss man took the day off. So I don't want to put any pressure on him. Our friend Donnie could use some prayers. She's got some medical issues she's dealing with, so keep Donnie in your prayers. I'm sure she shared it with some of our beach family, what's going on. It's not life-threatening, but she could use some prayers. It's not fun. Thank you, Daryl. It'd be really nice out here if it wasn't for this blasted humidity. I think the humidity was 97% this morning. That's still pretty darn high. It was 99% yesterday morning. I saw Dexter yesterday morning up by Delnor Wiggins past State Park. He was drenched. I was sweating. He was sweating. Oh. Yes, as of yesterday, Delnor Wiggins had 5 sea turtle nests. Here at Vanderbilt Beach and Pelican Bay Beach, combined 23 so far this season. Not a record number of nests, but overall, Collier County, we are at a record number of sea turtle nests already. But not here in North Naples. For some reason, they're just running late. They don't realize if they crawled on these beaches here, they'd be movie stars. They'd be famous. Oh, there he goes, up the beach in search of some more sea turtle nests. I hope we find them. I hope we see a new nest this morning. That'd be fun. Let's go see if that crawl is still there or if we raked it off the beach. Sometimes they just rake them off so they don't get confused over the next couple days and count it twice. Or they'll drive their cart through the tracks. Let's see if it's still there. This was just like a real very short crawl up onto the beach. She just came up and did a little U-turn. She didn't even do the hokey pokey. Sometimes they come up and start to dig and then get spooked and go back in the water. We call one of our old park rangers at Wiggins, we used to call that, she'd come up and do the hokey pokey and turn herself around, go back to the water. You know the hokey pokey song. see the John Deere way down there to the south, breaking the beach. I didn't see him out here, Jason, the operator. I didn't see him out here yesterday. Boy, 83 degrees. That water's warm. It's not good. When that water gets warm, the warmer it gets, the more of those hurricanes like it. Boy, we don't need to be dealing with any of that nonsense. It's supposed to be an active hurricane season, though. Keeping our fingers crossed. Keeping our fingers crossed. It doesn't happen. Where was that false crawl at? Right along in here somewhere. Right over here. Oh, I saw a little glow to the east. Yeah, he kind of drove through it so they don't get mixed up. It was right down in there is where it was. Oh well. Thought I saw a little glow in the sky. Now the clouds have gotten really, really thick. Yeah, there's just a tiny, tiny, tiny spot of pink in the sky. Let's see if I can get this thing to zoom in. Can you see it? There's the sun. Sort of. That's our sunrise this morning. Hey, at least we saw it, right? A little sunrise is better than no sunrise. This empty lot here is for sale if you're interested. I don't know how many millions it is. That's Gulf Shore Drive where you see those vehicles. There's about 11, I think 10, 11 little pathways to the beach from Gulf Shore Drive in between the homes here and condos. No parking. It's just get dropped off or walk to them and walk to the beach. That's why this stretch of beach that I'm on right here is always so quiet. It's kind of limited access. Flies out here. take just a very short break here. And then we'll continue our journey up the beach this morning. See what there is to see. So stay tuned. Again, send some stars if you appreciate my efforts. I get a penny for each star that you send on Facebook. Tips greatly appreciated. I prefer the tips over stars. The stars, you're kind of sending a lot of money to Facebook. They get a big chunk. I think they get like 40% of that star money. Whereas if you use PayPal, there's no fees involved on your end, just a very small fee on my end. So think about it. I couldn't be out here without your support. Also on Venmo and Apple Pay. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. I shall return. If I don't see you later, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful country. God bless America. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.